We all admire developed countries where there is democracy, where citizens have a say in how their countries are governed. But every developed country has its antecedents in democracy, and every democratic country has its antecedents in a vibrant, independent civil society. Nigeria is no exception. Our history is a history of civil society building a country. Whether you think about the Aba Women's Riot, the Egba Women's Union, or the activities of the Enugu Coal Miners Union that precipitated our independence. Civil society runs through the very roots, the very garment of our country, and it is the platform on which we have created participatory governance. And it is a platform that we must jealously protect its independence. The NGO Regulatory Bill seeks to curb that independence. It seeks to create a forum where government will control the activities of civil society. This we cannot allow. The truth is, you and I are civil society. We're the ones who determine how far our country goes, and we're the ones who determine the extent to which our governance is accountable. But when government seeks to control civil society, then we will destroy the very platform for holding them accountable and for participatory governance. NGOs are adequately regulated in Nigeria already. When you're registered at the CAC, whether by the Federal Inland Revenue and other statutory bodies across this country. And NGOs regularly make returns to these bodies. However, where government then seeks to directly control all of the activities and the resources, we're no longer regulating these organizations, we're controlling them. We cannot allow this. So I speak to every Nigerian. You're a member of civil society, whether you're a member of a religious body, a market women's association, whether you're the member of a students group, you work with an NGO, you belong to a union or other groups that are not governmental, then you're civil society. We cannot allow government to take away that freedom of association and regulate it to their own pleasure. Therefore, I invite you all to rise and speak against the NGO bill. It affects you, it affects me. It affects the development and the democracy of our country. Now, here's what you can do. Get on social media and actively resist the NGO regulatory bill. Come out to the public hearing on the NGO regulatory bill later this month and say no in a strong voice. I call on the media. I call on students. I call on trade unions. I call on NGOs. I call on churches. I call on mosques. I call on everything that is non-governmental to rise up against this tyranny, because that is what it is. Every single Nigerian can act. But then, when one fails to act, too few of us are acting. Act now.